Okay, we're recording here. There? There? We're good to go. We're live.
Yay.
Live on Facebook and YouTube.
Amazing.
For Ride to Remember, the second annual Ride to Remember in support of the Alzheimer Society of Calgary. My name is Devin Cooper, and we couldn't have an event this year for the public. Well, I guess we're kind of having an event for the public, but we're doing it virtually.
Yes.
Totally.
So we're here in the back of Ill-Fated Kustoms, where the first Ride to Remember was held, and we're going to do a Songwriter round tonight. And we had charity gift bags that were sold, and we sold out within 6 hours of them. So
Amazing.
everyone watching at
Wild.
home that has a gift bag, I hope you're enjoying it right now while you're watching the show. And if you didn't get a gift bag, well, then you're missing out. But enough talking for now. My name is Devin Cooper, and I have three amazing artists joining me tonight. To my left, we have Annika.
Hi. Not sure where to look.
Too many cameras around. To Annika's left, we have Bobby Wills.
All
buddy.
right.
The crowd goes wild.
I know that's what's actually happening at home right now.
Yeah.
So.
I
Yes.
know. We can hear their clapping
Yeah.
through our in-ears.
Totally.
And to Bobby's left, my right, Mariya Stokes.
Hello, everyone.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
And I suppose we're all pretty much Calgary artists. Everybody's based out of Calgary.
Yeah.
Totally.
And I think enough talking. What do you say we get the round kicked
Yeah,
off?
let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Totally.
Well, I grew up in a small town, Innisfail. And I think no matter where you grow up, you probably do things that you shouldn't do. Can we agree on that? Maybe not Annika.
I was going to say, I was a pretty well-behaved kid, but maybe I can understand how people would do that.
I'm from
Yeah.
Stavely, so I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Bobby didn't do anything growing up. No. But I think
Not this week.
whether you're in the city or you're in the country or wherever you are, you're going to do things you shouldn't do. So this song is about some of the things we did growing up in Innisfail. It's called Country Cliche.
Yeah.
Take a sip, back a dip.
Yeah.
Round up your buds, ain't looking for love, and now we're just out for a rip. We'll take a toke, holy smoke. Tipping back suds, catching a buzz, do it till we all go broke. It's gonna be a bona fide, it's gonna be an up all night. It's gonna be a redneck and two-step, and you can reckon we'll be getting gone with the moonshine. Don't need no highways, cause we're parked out by the lake. Cause we're a blue-collar beer drinking, tailgating, hell-raising, certified country cliche. Woo! Unzip, skinny dip. It's going down in this nowhere town. Don't need no city lights to get lit. It's gonna be bona fide. It's gonna be an up all night. It's gonna be a redneck and two-step, and you can reckon we'll be getting gone with the moonshine. Don't need no highways, cause we're parked out by the lake. Cause we're a blue-collar beer drinking, tailgating, hell-raising, certified country cliche. Step one, take a sip. Well, step two, pack a dip. Well, step three, we'll unzip. Oh, step four, a skinny dip. It's gonna be bona fide. It's gonna be an up all night. It's gonna be a redneck and two-step, and you can reckon we'll be getting gone with the moonshine. Don't need no highways, cause we're parked out by the lake. Cause we're a blue-collar beer drinking, tailgating, hell-raising, certified country cliche. Yeah, we're a blue-collar beer drinking, tailgating, hell-raising, certified country cliche. you guys
to get
very
it
much.
started.
Love it.
Thank you guys very much.
Do they wear those shoes in the country? Those are very nice shoes.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I got a question. So, like, do you take a sip and then a dip, or like, is that weird? Because I don't dip anymore.
Well, I don't think you'd want to put a dip in and then take a sip.
And that's sort of what I was just,
But
yeah.
I thought you spit.
Well, that's why you take a sip first.
Of what? Of
Yeah,
water?
Why is there no
Oh,
spitting in the song?
Yeah,
is
there
the
should
real
be spit.
question.
All right, that's enough.
The song needs a rewrite. Take it back.
Awesome, dude.
We're a
as
very supportive
always.
group
Yeah.
here.
I'm
No,
gonna
really,
take a
that is
sip
awesome.
now.
Yeah, you guys thought it was a normal songwriters round, but this is the beat everybody up every time they sing a song round.
This is my favorite
I'll
kind.
skip my turn, I guess.
That's amazing.
All right.
Off to you, Annika.
Okay. Well, I am going to do all new songs tonight. So, two of them are going to be on my next record, my first solo record since leaving Thomas, which is exciting. It's my first time kind of back at the piano and being a solo artist, so kind of scary without my buddy Brighton here, but I'm excited to be back performing amidst the COVID pandemic. So thank you for having me out.
Thank you for joining.
This first song is a love song. I think it's a great wedding song. If anyone wants to hire me to sing at their wedding, please.
If you're
give me
having a
call.
wedding right now.
If you're having a wedding right now, maybe it'll just be an elopement. I do those too,
yeah, great.
you know?
I hear it's a lot of divorces with COVID.
I believe that
maybe there'll
too.
be new weddings out of that.
Well, it could just be
Exactly.
husband, wife, and Annika.
You know
There you
what?
go.
I played a divorce party once.
Did you
I got
really?
hired to play a party that was celebrating a divorce, and it was actually a blast. It was
I have celebrated a divorce.
amazing.
There you go.
You know, I've done that. Been there, done that.
So this one's about
Sorry
love
about that.
on a marriage.
Oh, sorry.
It's about. I'd like to think Spencer would sing this to me one day, but it's always me singing it to him, I guess. But if he sang it, wouldn't be great if anyone's heard Spencer's voice. So this is a kind of a love song for the ages. To me, it's kind of that classic love song. Anyway, it's called "Love Looks Like You," and it was written with Spencer, my husband, Chris Yurchuk, and Aaron Pollock. So here we go. Doesn't need a second chance, ain't keeping score when it's mad. Won't leave you with an empty hand, it'll always keep trying. I figured out it isn't blind, just a little hard to find. But once it looked me in the eye, I sure recognized it when you came along and you showed me a sky that don't run out of blue. It don't need no silver lining. Guess I was waiting for you to light up my horizon when you're holding me. All I can see is forever, and I'm loving the view. Oh, 'cause love looks like you. Don't know what I had in mind, but baby, after all this time, life before your smiling eyes is hard to remember. Fairy tales in Hollywood and songs I thought I understood paint the picture pretty good, but you painted it better when you came along and you showed me the sky that don't run out of blue. It don't need no silver lining. Guess I was waiting for you to light up my horizon when you're holding me. smile tells me everything. Lonely is a memory, no goodbyes in front of me. 'Cause the sky that don't run out of blue don't need no silver lining. Guess I was waiting for you to light up my horizon. When you're holding me, all I can see is forever, and I'm loving the view. Oh, 'cause love looks like you. Ooh.
Yeah.
So good, man.
Thank you.
Jeez. Wow.
That song's so beautiful.
Thank you. It was like I wrote heartbreak songs for so long. It's weird to be writing songs about being in love. It's like, that's not fun to write about. And then sometimes it is.
Yeah.
That was
awesome.
a world-class performance.
Thank you.
And I love
100%.
your voice, and I hate that I have to follow you.
Don't do that.
I don't know. Every time Annika sings, it just continues to blow my mind. Like
thanks,
every
Dad.
single time.
Every
You
single
guys are
time.
so sweet. Thank you. I'm just happy to be singing again. My goodness.
Yeah, it
It's been a
feels nice to
while.
be around people. Hey?
She sings pretty good, but she's a really good person.
That too. I will give her that.
Don't you hate that when they're talented and nice?
I know.
You guys are making
So
me
much
blush.
easier when you get those really talented people that are absolute jerks,
Right,
and you're
then
like,
you're like,
oh,
okay.
I can. He's fine. I don't
Right.
like that person anymore. You got to work on that,
I know. Okay.
Could you just be a little meaner?
Be more of a diva? Yeah.
diva.
Could be a diva if I tried.
What you got for us, Bobby?
Well, I don't know. You guys want to sing with me?
Yes.
Would you? Could you?
Oh, yeah.
Would you?
That'd be
Could you?
great.
I would
Would you, could you?
love that.
I would love to.
I am, as a writer, I almost always end up writing like sad songs and like,
Right.
painful stuff, and my label goes, "It's really good. We can't use it, but it's
Right.
really good." So I was in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, with a buddy of mine, my producer at the time, Michael Pyle, who's an unbelievable talent, just a melody man. I'd say is the best way to describe him. And we were writing with Matt Johnson, and we were sitting in Noise Block, and the Backstreet Boys were recording their record in the room like next door.
That's wild.
That was unnecessary to
Wow.
throw that in, but I just thought it was
Oh my
cool part of
gosh.
the
It's a
story.
very,
Very
nice
cool.
fact. Yeah.
And so we were just talking about radio and music and, you know, having something fun. And I said, well, what about a title like Won't You Be Mine? And they're like, I think that's been done like 775,000 times. And I said, well, we're going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then Matt and Mike just went on a tear with this opening melody, and I fell in love with the song, and thankfully it was a hit for us.
Yeah.
So let's do that one. I know you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Hey!
Yes.
Take a look at that sunset. I bet if we head west, we could chase it down. All the way to the ocean, dipping our toes in. Baby, how does that sound? I know you don't want to be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? You're gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. You're gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Whoa, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I got lost in the moment. Hope I haven't blown it by coming on too strong. 'Cause I know real when I see it, the truth when I feel it. So look at me, girl, tell me I'm wrong. I know you don't wanna be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I'm gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. You're gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Whoa, won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you be mine? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you be mine? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you? Won't you be mine? I know you don't wanna be alone tonight. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Everybody knows you caught my eye. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? You're gonna be somebody's romance, somebody's slow dance, somebody's dream come true tonight. You're gonna be somebody's sweetness, somebody's weakness. Whoa, won't you be mine?
Wanna be somebody. Wanna
Won't
be
you
somebody.
be mine?
Wanna be somebody. Wanna be
Won't you be
somebody.
mine?
Wanna be somebody. Wanna be
Won't you be
somebody.
mine?
Wanna be somebody.
Won't you be mine?
Yay! Oh, love it. So fun.
Thanks for letting us pop in
Yes.
and
Oh,
sing some harmonies
Kidding
on
me, you
that
saved
one.
it.
Love
I
that
loved it. Thank you
song.
guys. Thank
Oh.
you for jumping in on that. I
that
feel
so
very
much.
fortunate to have stumbled into that song. So
Oh, so amazing. I love
yeah.
it.
Well, it sounds, you're right, melody. Holy
Yeah.
man. That sounds like a pop song almost. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
he-
mean?
that-
Or like
that's-
between, crossed with some sort of Celtic folk song or something.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like a kitchen party pop song.
Yeah,
kind
that's
of,
exactly
yes.
it. That's
Yeah,
exactly
Matt
it.
Johnson, the co-writer on that, is a really pop guy, and he's unbelievable.
That's awesome.
I think it was the Backstreet Boys in the next room. that
Yeah, there you
influenced
go.
that. I think
Yeah.
Well,
that
he
we tied
works
it
with
all-
them, so it's sort of
There you go.
it
Yeah.
fits.
I mean, like, that's a great melody.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it.
Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to play, actually, because it's December now. So,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm going to play a fake Christmas song. It's called Christmas Arizona. And it's not about the holiday, but we released it in November of last year. And so a bunch of folks actually thought it was a holiday song. And it ended up being my hardest charting song to date. However,
Well deserved.
it was not on the Canadian country charts. It was on the Canadian holiday charts.
Really? That's so great. I love that.
Right? And so...
Hey, Mariah.
Yes.
A chart is a chart.
A chart is a
Exactly.
chart. Which, well, and honestly, like I'm not complaining because we re-released it to Canadian country radio and pop radio actually in the middle of November. So
Amazing.
This November?
yeah, this November.
Oh my
Well, we
gosh.
re-released it.
You
we
re-
just
re-released
we
it. Okay,
re-notified radio that it was out there. So
Yeah.
if you folks are looking for some non-holiday Christmas music,
So smart to do that, though.
Look it up.
That's great. Did you guys
Yeah.
hear that? If you're looking for some non-holiday Christmas music, isn't that everything?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite kind of Christmas music.
Totally.
Non-holiday Christmas music.
non-holiday Christmas music.
That was some songwriter stuff right
Yeah,
there.
that was good.
Totally. Yeah, it ended up, on the holiday charts, and so I would just really encourage everybody at home to listen to the lyrics of this one and let me know if you think it belongs with all the other holiday songs about Christmas. Goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Hey, that sounds real nice, Devin Cooper. Making my way from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, out of the way to Christmas, Arizona. In a old red Ford I bought for $200. Pawned my mama's earrings to get me enough. So I'm gonna stop him from making the biggest mistake of his life. 'Cause the last time I saw him, he said that he would make me his wife. So I'm driving 16 hours, 1,100 miles to stop a white wedding that should have been mine. Cause he found himself a missy on a trip to Mississippi. I'm a mistress on a mission, gotta give myself to Christmas, cause that man is mine.
Trying my best over here, but I might.
Oh yeah, you're killing it.
I love this song so much.
I met him at the till where I was working at Walmart. He paid for his groceries, but stole my heart. We spent a quality night at the Quality Inn. He had to leave in the morning on a business trip, but he told me, he promised, our love was more than one night. So when the internet said he was getting hitched, I knew I had to get there tonight. So I'm driving 16 hours, 1,100 miles to stop a white wedding that should have been mine. Cause he found himself a missy on a trip to Mississippi. I'm a mistress on a mission, gotta give myself to Christmas, cause that man is mine. Oh yeah. I'm speeding through Amarillo, Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, Moriarty, Albuquerque, Edamana, to Christmas, Arizona. I'm speeding through Amarillo, Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, Moriarty, Albuquerque, Edamana, to Christmas, Arizona. 16 hours and 1,100 miles, yeah. 16 hours, 1,100 miles to stop that white wedding that should have been mine. He found himself a missy on a trip to Mississippi. I'm a mistress on a mission, gotta give myself to Christmas, cause that man is mine.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays
That
to
is
everyone.
one Christmas song, I tell
Heck
you.
yeah. Hey, thank you guys for jumping in on
Oh
that.
my gosh, I've
Amazing.
loved that
It's-
song since I first heard it, like
Hey.
years ago.
Thanks.
My
yeah.
favorite.
And
Oh.
it's a fun one. I don't know where that one came from. That one was a solo write, and so
She's amazing.
I think that girl is in me somewhere, and I've never really seen her come out, but I don't think I want her to.
Well, that song was worth it.
Well, they say that isn't that writing in general terms where you have to take some sort of personal vibe with it. So somewhere deep inside, there's ooh, that's
Yeah.
kind of scary, really, isn't it?
I hide it really well.
Well,
No, you're right. I don't hide it at all.
we just met, but I sort of figured that out
Yeah.
quickly. Yeah.
You are allowed to, also, I'm just going to put this out there, you're allowed to butcher at one note on my song when you're singing, because I hit a real bad note in that solo there.
That's okay. That's
I
part of
messed
the
up
fun
too.
of
Yeah.
I
life,
didn't hear it,
though.
but now we all know.
Yeah.
I know, but we all laughed.
Make sure you
I
get
thought
that on-
everybody heard it because we all laughed, and I was like,
Yeah, but
everybody
nobody at
laughed.
home might have noticed.
Oh,
Way to go, Devin.
Why are we? This is Raz on Devin Hour.
I know.
Thanks for doing
With the
some
most.
nice work with the Alzheimer Society.
Now we're going to be mean to you.
You're a real nice guy, but we don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, Dev, before you start your next song, you should, why are we at a motorcycle shop right now?
Yeah,
I want to know that.
isn't that cool?
It's super cool.
it is. This is the closest my dad will ever let me get to a motorcycle.
And he's right.
Yeah.
As far as your daughters go.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Fair.
Well, we're at a motorcycle shop. We're at Ill-Fated Kustoms in Calgary. Great motorcycle shop.
Totally.
And I grew up at a custom motorcycle shop. My dad built custom motorcycles,
That's awesome.
custom hot rods. But when I was growing up, I knew what my dad did, but I didn't really know what my mom did. I knew my mom was a nurse. I knew that she worked in a hospital, but that's all I really knew. So when I was 7, I'd spent all this time in the shop working with my dad around bikes. And then it was like, well, why can't I go to mom's work? So I volunteered one day and went to the hospital, 7 years old. And she works in a continuing care facility with a bunch of patients who have Alzheimer's. And I played card games and board games and things like that with them. And that was about the time I started playing music when I was 7 years old. So fast forward a few years, and I started bringing my guitar to volunteer. and I would play old Elvis songs and old Johnny Cash songs and things like that.
Amazing.
And I could see their eyes light up, and it would take them back to a place that they remembered. And as a 9, 10, 12, 15-year-old, even as an adult still, it made a huge impact on me.
Yeah.
And I wanted to find a way to try and give back to the people who
gave you your first shows.
gave us my first shows.
Your first live
exactly.
audiences.
That's amazing.
So last year when I launched Ride to Remember, it was how do I tie everything that was my childhood together to create this event, to create and raise awareness for Alzheimer Society and what music does for it.
Love that.
So we figured motorcycles, music, bring it all together. We got Ride to Remember.
Love it.
Well,
Love
that's
that.
amazing, man. And thank you for having us. We're
sure.
Thank you
super
so
excited
much.
to be part of something this cool. So
Totally.
I'm honored to have you guys here tonight with us.
why don't you play us something, man?
Yeah.
You're
what are
up.
you feeling?
I'm up.
Just don't hit those notes again. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
I know.
Bobby's not as kind as your first live audience.
We moved on from that, Bobby.
I have to be mean. I'm like the old guy here, so I have to like pick on everybody and like mark my territory.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And prepare them for the music industry.
Yeah.
Right. Get out, Bobby.
You think you're pretty good, do you? Well, you suck.
Who's ever been in a one-sided relationship?
Oh, many times.
Will not
Currently or ever?
Yeah. Will not confirm or deny.
We're just going to say ever. We won't specify whether it's current or not current.
Once or 7 times.
Not my current relationship. I'll
Perfect.
specify so
Okay.
people know.
Okay. You didn't have to, but.
Okay.
Dear Tammy.
Oh, no. So this song is about a one-sided relationship and kind of just always giving everything you got, but never seeing the other side of that. And it's called Want Me. You want to sing this one with me?
Yes, sir.
I see your number on my phone again and know what's up, I don't have to guess. And I'ma do what I always do, take my time and try to play it cool. Cause you don't care what time it is, it's your world and I'm stuck living in it. I tell myself that I'll tell you no, but we both know I won't and I don't. Cause you only want me when you need me. You only want me when you need my all night, hold you tight, last call. You only love me when you're lonely. And once you got what you came to get, you're gone. And that's how you want me. That's how you want me.
Yeah, do that.
That was not good.
The idea was there, though.
What was it like?
That's what I sounded like. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Serious, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Shh.
I can't quit, can't say.
Guys.
Sorry, my bad.
We got this. Do it for the people.
Do we have this?
You got it.
Humor break in a very serious song.
Wait, okay, sorry.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
I'm
I'm
done
stop.
now.
I'm done
Finished.
laughing.
People at home love it.
Love that he's keeping with this vamp. I love that.
I can't quit, can't say no, shouldn't let you in, but I can't let you go. Cause baby, just a little bit of you is worth the hell that you're putting my heart through. Cause you only want me when you need me. You only want me when you need my all night, hold you tight, last call. You only love me when you're lonely. And once you got what you came to get, you're gone. And that's how you want me. That's how you want me. Cause you only want me when you need me. You only want me when you need my all night, hold you tight,
once you got what you came to get, you're gone. And once you got what you came to get, you're gone. And that's how you want me. That's how you want me.
Way to recover from my terrible singing.
No, it was fantastic.
Never doing that again.
That's really great, man. Great song.
That is a great song.
Thank you very much.
It's a great song. Yeah.
No, that's part of being
Who'd you
live.
write that with?
I wrote that with Dave Boris.
Oh, nice.
And Andrew Peebles.
Oh, I never.
And it took 3 Canadians to go to Nashville to write a song together.
That happens more often than you think.
That's really very common.
Yeah, it is.
Why did we all have to go to Nashville to
I
write the song? Couldn't we
know.
just write it in Canada?
It's amazing.
It worked out.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do a little jam, the two of us, on this next one.
I would like to do that. I would love to do that.
I love this song because it was written with 5 men and then me, I believe.
That's like a pop song, right?
I know, right? It
There's 26 of us.
Yeah, exactly. It was inspired by this blues lick that Devin came up with, and I love blues music, but never really knew how to write it, or I guess a desire to write it myself. But this song just ended up being a very cheeky, fun song that I love singing, and it's called "Things I'd Rather Do."
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You want to hold the beat down for us, Bob?
Oh,
Let's do
yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before Devin runs away with the song and everything else
Yeah,
in
we're
the
not
shot.
in trouble now at all.
Yeah.
If
If I'm going like this, I might just do it because
My
people-
drummer's watching this right now going, no.
Don't let Bob- yeah, we'll have to. You can do a snap too, Mariah.
Okay,
If,
cool.
if
Thanks.
that's-
Thank you for including me.
Yes,
That
I
way,
would
we
love
can,
to
that
do
way we can all speed up at the same
Yeah, I
time.
was
Yeah.
gonna say maybe we'll see who wins in this battle.
I didn't warm up my fingers, but I'm
That's
going
okay.
to do my best.
I understand.
Hand cramps up, can't
Yeah.
play guitar.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd rather stand in line at the DMV, get my car towed on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Do my taxes every day of the week. Baby, you know it's true. Have a root canal with no Novocaine. Walk 100 miles in the pouring rain. Get hit by a runaway train. Just some things I'd rather do than see you. Oh no. Oh no. I'd rather wake up in a den of snakes, 'cause I spend enough time with one anyway. Slip in the shower and break my legs, kiss a stranger with the flu. Get stuck in a rush hour on every drive, hit my head in an angry beehive. Dig a hole and get buried alive, just some things I'd rather do than see you. Oh no. Hey, hey. Oh no. Well, I've been crying 'cause you were lying. I don't know why my heart's still on the line. Fooled me once, you fooled me twice. I'll be fooled till the end of time. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no. So boy, if you ever come back around, I might as well walk into a burning house. 'Cause you burned me too many times to count. No, that ain't nothing new. There's no telling what I do. What I do. If I see you. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no. If I see you, I said if I see you. I see you.
Nobody likes to show off, Annika.
Well, thank you for the drumming,
Unbelievable.
the snapping. Thank you. I love that song.
I've been waiting to play that guitar
I
live
know.
for it's almost been 2 years.
I can never play it out because I can't play it. So thank you
So
for doing that with me.
great. So great. So much fun. I love that vibe. It's got like groove for miles.
Thanks.
And
Oh,
also,
so fun.
I feel like Annika warms up on the riffs the vocal riffs that we're all aiming to like hit. You know what I mean?
Oh, if I could do that,
Yeah.
that's all I would do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Guys,
Like,
so
what
nice.
else would there be to do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
One day, I'm going to be able to do that. And then Annika's like, this is my morning warm up at 6 a.m.
You know, I can honestly tell you that I have never looked in the mirror and said, one day I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Never once.
I thought it.
Well, thank you.
That's awesome.
Great
Bobby,
song.
what do you have next for us?
Well, I was thinking sort of about Devin's story and, you know, the people that influence things. And, you know, oftentimes we sort of look at, or I think fans look at us when we're playing and sort of go, oh, they're so thankful that we're doing this for them. And really, I think it's very much the other way.
Big time.
And anybody who's played to a really tough crowd knows exactly what that means.
Yeah.
But when I was growing up, my grandfather was a huge country music fan, and there was always country music on in the house. It was usually Southern gospel, but he had his music that was on when Grandma wasn't home, if that makes sense. And he listened to the Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys, and I remember those records so well. And he had such a big impact on my life. So as I grew up and got into the music thing, we lost my grandfather, and so I was sort of wish that he had been able to, you know, see what happened, and he didn't. But the very first song that we ever put out on a label was a song we wrote about him. And he was just one of those guys that could tell stories, you know, like grandfathers, where you sit with them and they regale you with these stories, and you just think it's entertainment. But what you didn't know is they were actually teaching you things, you know. And now I'm watching my dad do that with my kids, and so this is a special song that we wrote for him and for my dad now. This is a song called "Show Some Respect." He said, hey, 22, I wore that jersey too. See me now, you'd never know. I was a one-man show back in the good old days. Us boys could really play. We almost took it all the way to state that year. So remember all the rest that wore that number on the chest, and show some respect. A young kid playing in a bar with a worn out guitar. No idea of all the nights it used to shine in neon lights. Never thought of all the hands, all the hours, dreams and plans, and all the worn out planes and bands that made it through. It needs a lot of love, so when you pick it up, show some respect. Some things more than things, more than steel, wood or strings, more than what a person sees with the naked eye. More than just history, they've left behind a legacy. Some things have earned their keep 100 times. So you took that beat up truck and lifted the whole thing up, put lights all over it, big tires and a muffler kit. But I bet you never gave much thought to the man that paid it off with the hay and seed he had to haul in the scorching sun. So don't drive so fast and get your feet down off the dash and show some respect. Some things are more More steel would have strangled more than what a person sees with the naked eye. More than just history, they've left behind a legacy. Some things have earned their keep 100 times. Take a look around today at everything we throw away. We're all so busy running fast, we breeze right by the things that last, like a 100-year-old Georgia pine or a love that stands the test of time. Your grandpa's old case pocket knife he used to whittle with. So when you're around a piece of sacred ground, show some respect. It didn't start with you, yeah, there were lots of others too. So show some respect.
Bobby.
That's
That
so
is
good.
so good.
The lyrics
It
on that song,
shivers.
unreal.
I had almost all the lyrics that time too.
Oh, it was so good. I love that song.
Thank you, that's very sweet. I appreciate that. It's a special one for me and sometimes can be tough for,
Yeah.
you know, some days are harder to...
Is it the pocket knife line? Is
yeah,
that
the
one?
pocket knife,
I
yeah.
can tell.
He
I was
had
like,
an old case pocket knife and used to whittle, and he would turn poplar branches into recorders. You know, like the little recorders
Yeah,
played
yeah.
with kids. So
Love
yeah,
that.
so that line always just
Yeah.
shakes me up, and sometimes I get thinking about that line like in verse 1, which you heard,
Yes.
and I don't remember verse 1, but that's
Yeah.
okay because Mariya is going to save the day and sing all of her song. She's going to sing her whole song.
I hope so, but we'll see.
In one
Who
take.
knows? Yeah. Well, I'll do my best, folks. Yeah, I don't know. I just love the story and the lyrics in that song,
Thank
Bobby.
you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's awesome. I'm gonna sing my newest single.
Yes.
It's called Rebound. I wrote it with Aaron Pollock and recorded it actually with Justin Cutting and Annika's husband, Spencer, which is pretty cool. And
What a great sounding recording, by the way. If you guys haven't heard it, iTunes, Spotify, all that
all the
stuff.
things. Yeah.
When we found this song, we had met.
At the
Where did we meet?
at
That's
the
right.
Eddie.
Yeah,
And
I
a couple times.
knew your
yeah,
music before,
totally.
but we met the first time at the King Eddie, and I had my little girl Kylie with me, and I said, "Have you heard Rebound?" She goes, "Oh my God, that's her!"
Oh,
So yeah, so we are big fans in our house.
that's so sweet.
So excited you're gonna play it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm excited to play it for you. I'm not gonna say much about it. It just goes like this.
She almost fills a space of a love that can't be replaced. She'll come over, but she won't stay. 'Cause when you're dreaming, it's not her face. You didn't mean to lead her on, but right now you're not that strong. She's the one that you get when the one that got away is already gone. She's your second best plan, she'll help you understand where things went wrong. A band-aid for your broken heart, holding you together when you fall apart. But she won't hold you down. She's a rebound. Yeah. She'll say your ex made a mistake. They don't know what they threw away. It's too far gone, she knows. But she can't help but hold. She's the one that you get when the one that got away is already gone. She's your second best plan, she'll help you understand where things things went wrong. A band-aid for your broken heart, holding you together when you fall apart. But she won't hold you down. She's a rebound. Oh, that timing was a shame, 'cause she'll love you anyway. She's the one that you get when the one that got away is already gone. She's your second best plan. She'll help you understand where things went wrong. She's the one that you get when the one that got away is already gone. She's your second best plan. She'll help you understand where things went wrong. A band-aid for your broken heart, holding you together when you fall apart. But she won't hold you down, no. But she'll hold you for now. She's a rebound. Oh, she's a
Oh,
Wow.
that song is everything.
Thanks. Thanks for singing harmonies on it.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure.
You know when
Seriously.
some things are so good that you just want to burst out laughing because like it's so good, like you know when that happens, like when a band plays something, you're just like you can't believe that it's so good.
Yeah.
I think that's just weird what you just said, but
Yeah.
maybe.
See, she's laughing.
At Bobby's
But
joke.
like,
You know, I love these things. You know, being an artist who has never really thrived in the Calgary scene at all. Which isn't to say that there wasn't one, but it's not like now. You guys are unbelievable.
Oh.
So it's. I feel like I'm sitting with a lot of stuff that's about to happen. So that's
That means
super
a lot.
exciting for me, and I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you, Devin, and thank you for letting us be involved in this.
oh, thank you so much for being
This-
a part of it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, totally.
And on my comment about laughing, it's not that it's a
Oh,
bad
no.
thing. It's like it's so good. That
I want to be there when that happens, when something is like everyone's silent in awe and you're just hysterically laughing.
I just
Then I'll-
about started laughing
Isn't that
in
like
that
isn't,
song.
isn't that
you?
like a
Okay.
condition where
Yeah,
it's
you're
like when something
maybe
sad
you should
happens,
get
you
that
laugh?
checked out.
No,
That's
it was
amazing.
so good that
It
I
is just so good. I get shivers every time.
Well,
It's amazing.
I appreciate the compliment, whether it was tears or laughter.
Yeah.
As long as you
beautiful.
felt something.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Very relatable too.
Yeah.
Been there once or 7 times.
Haven't we all?
What's she gonna play for us, Cooper?
I'm gonna play a brand new song
Okay.
that I've never played out ever.
Love that.
Brave.
Yeah.
I've never played it live.
What song?
I wrote it in Nashville in February with a friend of mine, Ali, and a guy named Manning Rothrock. Who's also
Rothrock.
That is a cool name.
Manning
Manning
Rothrock.
Rothrock.
Like this
Wow.
has got to be a hit.
Yeah, come on.
Rothrock.
And it was the first time the three of us had written together. And Ali actually brought the idea to the table. She's like, you know how good things just take time? Like in life, no matter what you're doing, there's no point in being a rush because all the great things never happen overnight. The great things take time.
Right.
And it's like, how do we say that in a way that, because we didn't know if it had been said before. And we're like, well, let's just say it. Just good things take time. It's one of those things that whether it's the family's farm that takes generations to build, or it's building a relationship, or finally getting the keys from your dad to a truck. It's like it's those things that just take years and years to happen. So we wrote this one, and I might be recording it.
Yay.
We'll see. It's called Good Things.
handmade leather couch sitting in the living room right beside Grandpa's clock he built in 52 in a house. Some land with a wide picket fence that was passed on down to me. Refrigerator door full of snapshot memories right below the top shelf. Well-aged whiskey that you drank when you worked to the bone in the dirt. It's been a long week, but you know what to say about good things. They take a little longer than you might think. So if you're thinking about taking a shortcut, relying on some good luck, well, let me put your mind at ease, 'cause you know what to say about good things.
That's a hook.
Well, first date kiss waiting felt like eternity. Old man's truck, man, he finally gave me the keys and it runs just same as it did back in the day when that girl changed everything. And one day she's gonna marry me, 'cause you know what to say about good things. They take a little longer than you might think. So if you're thinking about taking a shortcut, relying on some good luck, well, let me put your mind at ease, 'cause you know what to say about good things. Well, yeah, they're known to last a little longer. Well, something about them built a little stronger. And just when things seem at their best, we'll wait and see what's coming next. 'Cause you know what to say about good things. They take a little longer than you might think. So if you're thinking about taking a shortcut, relying on some good luck, let me put your mind at ease, 'cause you know what to say about good things. 'Cause you know what to say about good things, good things.
Woohoo! I love that, Devin.
Thank you very much.
Great message. Very true.
Totally.
One of those things takes time.
Takes time. Takes time, my friend.
Except for Lotto Max. That takes no time. That's like tomorrow night.
That's right.
Or whatever night
Did you
it
buy
is.
your ticket?
No, well, that's the problem.
I've been buying for 6 years, so it's taken a while.
Well, it's going to happen then eventually because
totally.
everything
Good
takes.
things takes
Maybe
time.
it does take time. I'm
See?
wrong. I'm wrong.
There you go. Absolutely.
25 years of buying tickets and I won $25.
There you go. That's all her- that's
At
good.
$6 a ticket, you only lost a little bit of money.
Yeah. Is that how much it is a ticket? $6?
$6 a ticket.
You know what? I actually do buy them, and you know why I buy them? Because it's like 3 days of hope at a time.
There you go.
You know, it's like 3 days of what else would we do?
Well, I did the
And then you
math.
lose, and you're like, damn it. And then you go to the store and buy another one. You're like, and
is-
we
I-
could go to the Bahamas.
Yeah,
And then we could.
Get a boat?
I did the math, and it's like, if I was to spend $6 every week and I was going to win $30 million, it would take me something like, don't quote me on the math now, but like 375,000 years to spend $30 million at $6 increments.
Okay.
So I was like, I can afford $6 a week to just.
There are worse habits to have.
That's really sound logic, I'm sure.
Yes.
You're not wasting your money, and it's not voluntary taxes
Right.
at all.
Good things take time.
Yes.
That's
yes.
right.
What you got for us, Annika?
I am going to sing a song that is the title track on my upcoming record called Stand Still, which is quite ironic for someone like me because usually I'm moving and very energetic. And this is about taking a moment to appreciate the moment that you're in at the time. And I think, we were talking about that on this journey. You have these highs, these lows, and also just the journey of life outside of music. And my mom passed away 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, and I feel like that had a major impact on my life and how I see the world and what's important, what's not. And I feel fortunate that when she passed away, I didn't spend all this time with regrets because we spent so much time together. But you just cherish those memories so much when someone's gone. And so I was thinking about how important it is to cherish them while you're in it. Like, there's that saying where it says, one day these will be the good old days. I just always think of that. And so that kind of inspired this song. And it was written with Sycamore down in Nashville and my husband Spencer. At the time, we were kind of trying to make a go of it in Nashville and then realized after 3 months that we love Calgary and we belong here. So we came back, bought a house, and then went down for another month knowing that that was the end of it. But anyway, a great song came out of it. So, well, at least a song in my eyes that means
It's a
a lot to
great
me.
song.
It is a great
Thank
song.
you. Every kid just wants to turn 18. Get into a bar, drive their own car, and make sure everybody sees. I was counting down the days till I could leave this town. But thinking about it now, I was so afraid of settling, always looking for the next best thing. I tried to get away, thinking if I stayed, I'd end up ordinary, always aimed at moving targets. But the thing that hits the hardest is the time that you miss when you're busy chasing a 10-year dream. Turns out the moments that don't seem to matter are the ones that will. And if I could go back, I'd just stand still. I took my shot and I got my city lights. Spent a lot of years in tears trying to get it right. I miss barbecues and nights with you and coffee after church. But really, what's it worth? I was so afraid of settling, always looking for the next best thing. I tried to get away, thinking if I stayed, I'd end up ordinary, always aimed at moving targets. But the thing that hits the hardest is the time that you miss when you're busy chasing a 10-year dream. Turns out the moments that don't seem to matter are the ones that will. And if I could go back, I'd just stand still. Before you know it, your parents are getting old. The dog's moving slower and the neighbor's house is sold. Time moves on and people change while you're busy making plans. I didn't understand. I was so afraid of settling, always looking for the next best thing. I tried to get away, thinking if I stayed, I'd end up ordinary, always aimed at moving targets. But the thing that hits the hardest is the time that you miss when you're busy chasing a 10-year dream. Turns out the moments that don't seem to matter are the ones that will. And if I could go back, oh, if I could go back, I'd just stand still.
I can't even applaud on that one.
Thank you.
Wow. Like goosebumps.
That one
everywhere.
hurts real bad.
Thanks.
In a good way.
Devin, I thought you'd be laughing. Didn't you like it?
I loved it so much I couldn't even laugh.
There you go.
Yeah, it's wild that that's the title track of your record.
Right?
We were talking about this a little bit earlier because, yeah, Annika is the person who jumps around the stage and
Yes,
it's wild.
It's
and
a different
it's really beautiful.
insight. Thank you.
Very, very real and relatable.
Thank you.
And I, as an artist, chasing a music dream, I get it. But
Yeah.
I think it's more than that. I think everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Watching my parents get older has been hard.
Right? The when we talked about the line about like dogs moving slow, just like things that don't mean much in the moment, and then you're like, oh my gosh, time has passed. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the song that on the record too, it's just me at like an old piano
playing. Like there's no production.
Amazing.
So I'm excited about that.
I'm gonna get that record.
Please do. Coming soon.
Do you know when it's coming out yet?
Hoping March. Yeah.
So everybody watching at home can get this in March.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get it tomorrow. I got an inside look at that. Not through Annika, actually, but I'll phone Justin and he can
There you
ask
go. I was
Spencer.
going to say. You'll find a way, I'm sure, Bobby.
I was gonna break into her car. I bet it's in the CD player right now.
What's a CD player?
I was just gonna say, did I say CD player? Oh wow! Well, this has really been great. We getting to share this fellowship with you guys for a good cause is awesome. It's funny to me. We talk about Alzheimer's, and we laugh here when we forget the words, which I do all the time, and the reason I don't generally do brand new songs is for that reason. And then you think about these people that that's what they have to deal with every day, and not just silly songwriting things like what we get worried about, but in real life. So this is such a great cause, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it. And for those of you out there that any sport you can do, we appreciate it. And Devin, this is a great thing you're doing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words there.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, here's a stupid song. I'm gonna actually attempt a brand new song.
Oh, yes.
We're
the
so
best
ready
part,
for it.
the best part about a brand new song is if you screwed up, nobody knows.
That's right.
This is a song I have been, let's just say, very, very lucky to find a lady who's perfect for me. She probably wouldn't say that about me, but that's okay. She puts up with my crap. She's had to live with this music business thing, which is not easy on spouses, and she's just been a rock. But it hasn't always been easy, and we look back on it recently. We were in Nashville with, we bring our youngest as often as we can when we go. She loves it there. We get friends there. And so Grace was with us. Hi, Grace Kelly. And we were out for dinner with friends, and she said, well, how did you guys meet? She'd asked us the question, and I guess we'd never told her. And so we told her the story about how we met, and, she was sort of like, yeah, that's boring, whatever. And went back to what she was doing. But my wife and I were reminded, Tammy and I talked about it, and it was like, do you remember what happened there? So when we first met, we took it super slow. Like, it was like, do you want to go for coffee? Well, maybe for 5 minutes. It was like super like, I've just been smashed. My heart has been absolutely smashed. And she was coming through something similar to that. And we didn't want to be, the rebound.
Totally.
There you go.
Yeah.
And so we really took our time, and over time it just became very clear that this was the girl for me, and it was really obvious. And I, tried to trick her into believing that was true the other way around. And her ex-boyfriend started to show up again. Has this ever happened to you guys? So she's starting to fall in love with me, or maybe already in love with me. We're like, this is really happening. And we knew there was something real at that point. And then he starts like, I want you back.
Oh, no.
And he was a real jerk. Right. And so we were talking about that. And we laugh about it now, but it was really awkward at the time. So anyway, I went to a songwrite the next day. I was writing with Ray Fulcher and Eric Dillon, and I just told them the story. And I said, I feel like that's a song title, Getting Her Over You.
Yes.
And he was like, yeah, let's write that. So here it is. Gossip gets around in a town this small. I heard you had a change of heart and that it didn't take long. Now here you come a-howling like an old stray hound, 'cause you didn't like what you found. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but it's too late now. I already picked up what you put down. Don't you go singing that same old song. It ain't my fault that you done wrong. I bet you've been missing what you ain't getting, 'cause I've been getting her over you. get a one shot. And that ship's done sailed, you're standing on the dock. Yeah, I know you don't want it, but I tell you the truth, man, I ought to be thanking you for the way you cut her loose. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but it's too late now. I already picked up what you put down. Don't you go singing that same old song. It ain't my fault that you done her wrong. I bet you've been missing what you ain't getting, 'cause I've been getting her over you. She's over you. I see you're getting too drunk, running your mouth, 'cause I stepped in when you walked out. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but it's too late now. I already picked up what you put down. Don't you go singing that same old song. It ain't my fault that you done her wrong. I bet you've been missing what you ain't getting, 'cause I've been getting her over you. She's over you. She's gone. Yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah. All right. No missed words at all.
Yeah, you nailed it.
yeah.
Yeah, completely nailed it. I love that song.
Some bad
Nailed
chords,
it.
but you know.
Has that come out yet?
Well, interestingly enough, it's not a single yet.
Okay.
We're sort of working on that, but the video just came out.
Oh, okay.
And fun enough, Devin is like in the video more than I am. And Devin came in and did an acting role for us and was lights out. And I think
Amazing.
my daughter's in love with him, so that's a problem. And Mariya was also in the video as well. So I had these two come out. And
Yes.
it was a hoot of a day. It was really a weird day to shoot with the COVID thing and trying to sort
Oh,
of separate
yeah.
everybody, but also try to make it look like a busy
Yeah.
bar. But Brighton,
Where can we see? Yeah.
your partner from Leaving
Yes.
Thomas was sort of the director guy, and
Love
his,
that.
his partner Oliver, and they did a really good job making it look like a busy bar. And
So where can we see it?
So
On
it's on
YouTube or-
YouTube.
Oh, yes. Okay.
It's all over CMT, everything. So yeah, check it out.
Congrats. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
that.
My first cameo acting.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
cameo?
you
Is
guys
that
were
what it's called?
great.
It was your
Cameo?
acting job.
I think you're
you
more than a cameo,
legit
it
were
sounds
an
like.
acting job. You were the love interest. I had a cameo.
You were the heartthrob.
Woohoo.
America's heartthrob, Canada's heartthrob. That's
right.
Whatever it is. I don't know.
So the next episode of The Bachelor.
Then, well, that actually fits my my next song very well. Actually, Bobby.
this is the I can't make eye contact with Mariya song.
You know what's funny? Well, yeah. Sometimes I make boys sing harmonies and stare me dead in the eyes when I sing
So
this song.
so tell me, did your dad love this song?
You know what's wild? We talked a little bit before this started. I didn't play this one out for a long time after I wrote it because I thought it was too edgy. And I actually ended up showing, because it was my first single ever. It's called Hands on My Body for everybody at home. But I had shown a bunch of my songs to, again, Annika's husband, Spencer, and Justin, my producers. And they listened through them and were like, well, I think we have some good songs here, but I don't know if we have a lead single. And one of the guys I wrote it with, Aaron Pollock, actually had said, well, play Hands on My Body for them and see what they think. And I was like, whatever. So I played it for them. And Spencer was like, this is the lead single. This is the one we're going to release first. And I was like, it's too edgy. There's no way. And he thought about it for a little bit. And I think we were in the car driving somewhere. And he was like, you think it's too edgy because it's too honest. It's too you. It's too real. It's too vulnerable. So I showed it to my parents, and they were a little weirded out, but still supportive. I think my Catholic family was maybe a little bit more weirded out, but they're supportive. They saw the music video and were a little freaked out. But
Well, that's the beauty of great songs, though. They're not quite as on the nose as you might think.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this song.
Yeah, well, and that's the other thing is this song for me, it's called Hands on My Body, but it's about empowerment, and it was written specifically for women
Yeah.
who are learning how to say yes. And yes to whatever that is in their lives. It doesn't just have to be about the hands. It can be about whatever you want it to be.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a metaphor.
There you go. Totally. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little spiel on Hands on My Body. It has like 32 lyrics in the whole song, and it's very deep.
Take us there.
Here we go.
So fun.
Come on over, baby. Bring a bottle of wine. We'll smoke a little Mary Jane. Start the night right. I got vinyl on the shelf. I've been dying to play. I'm turning off my phone. I want to do the same. Whatever happens next, I'm gonna leave that up to you. But if you're wondering about the things that I wanna do, I want your hands on my body, baby, hands on my body, baby. Show me that you want me, show me that you want me, baby, hands on my body.
Yeah.
Baby, Bobby Wills is a dad and this is making him uncomfortable, yeah. Well, it's not like me to come on so strong, but there's just something about you, that turns me on. Well, come on, baby, I've been waiting just to get you alone. And if you wanna make me happy, here's what you need to know. I want your hands on my body, baby, hands on my body, baby. Show me that you want me, show me that you want me, baby, hands on my body, baby, yeah, hey. Take it, Devin Cooper.
Ready?
Whatever happens next, I'm gonna leave that up to you. But if you're wondering about the things that I wanna do, I said, come on, baby, I've been waiting just to get you alone. And if you wanna make me happy, here's what you need to know. I want your hands on my body. I want your hands on my body. I want your hands on my body, baby. I want your body. I want your hands on my body. Hands on my body, baby. Hands on my body. Hands on my body, baby. Show me that you want me. Show me that you want me. I want your hands on my body, baby. Hands on my body, baby. Show me that you want me. Show me that you want me. Do you want me? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, I want your hands
On my body,
on my
baby.
body, baby. I want your hands
Hands on my body,
on
baby.
my
Hands on my
body.
body. Hands on my body.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you even had Bobby
Hey,
singing.
that was great. We made eye contact once. I'll never
that's
forget
amazing.
it.
That's a great song.
Built a
Great
bridge and got
song.
over it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was awesome. Again, it's just so nice to hang out with some other singers who are, singing Bee Gees. I miss that. That's what I've missed
Yeah.
most, I think, over the last little bit, is not being able to sing with my pals.
Yeah.
Jam with people, play shows.
Yeah, totally.
And you can't do it online because it doesn't sync up, and it's like,
Totally.
Yeah, I know. It's not
Forget
the
it.
same.
100%. What do you do?
No, this is amazing. I really can't thank you guys enough for coming out and being a part of the second annual Ride to Remember, playing some music and helping raise awareness for what music does for people who are suffering with Alzheimer's. It really means the world to me to have all of you here.
Well, thank
Thanks,
you.
bud.
Yeah, thanks for organizing
great.
this. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's fun to play music and collaborate and all for a good cause. I mean, how much better does it get?
That's
It
the
doesn't.
best.
Yeah, around a bunch of bikes. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I look so much cooler than I am right now.
No, this is amazing. Thank you, Devin.
And I mean, it's amazing what music does. And aside from that, we're also raising funds because this is the second annual Ride to Remember charity. So there's a donation link that's posted for everyone watching at home right now. You're able to donate. Thankfully, to everyone who purchased gift bags, we sold out within like 8 hours
is
of listing
wild.
the gift bags. So thank you to everyone who purchased them. If you purchased one, you're probably enjoying one of these beers at home right now. At least I hope you are, unless you drank them already.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I want to send a huge thank you before we start this last song to everyone who's involved in helping make this happen. We got Brennan Kennedy on sound, making all of this happen
Heck
for
yes.
us. We got Ethan Burke holding this camera right now, and he has been running around all night making this happen, and that is not an easy feat.
Yeah, we have the easy job, that's for sure.
That's definitely for sure.
And I want to send a huge thank you to the sponsors that help make Ride to Remember happen. We wouldn't be possible without Ill-Fated Kustoms for providing this with this amazing facility. Not only did they provide us with the amazing facility, but everybody who purchased a gift bag got a 4-pack of this amazing beer, thanks to Legends Heaven Brewing as well as Field and Forge. And I hope you're enjoying it at home right now. Aside from that, we had Old Dutch Canada, Eat North, Perrybuilt Fabrications, and of course all you guys, Mariya Stokes, Bobby Wills, Annika.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much,
Thank you guys so
Devin.
much.
Devin Cooper, everybody.
Yes.
Devin,
Take us home,
take
Devin.
us home, Dev.
Well, this last song I'm going to play for you, it's interesting. It's taken on 3 meanings in the short life it's had. It was written in February, originally inspired by a relationship I was in, and kind of how I wished I would have held on a little bit longer, savored the moments that we did have, and ultimately made the last time last just a little bit longer, because it's kind of one of those things you don't know what you got until it's gone. And then I got back from Nashville 3 weeks later, and the whole world shut down, went crazy. And then it took on a whole new meaning again, because I didn't know when I was going to see my grandparents next. I didn't know when I was going to get to hang out with my friends again. I didn't know when I'd be able to play a show again. And if I'd have known that all those things were going to end, it's just, you never know what's going to happen. And now coming around to Ride to Remember again, it seems to relate to that, because it's all those moments that you have with people that slowly fade away. And you never know when the last time you're going to be able to have that conversation with someone, or when they're going to remember who you are. So all you can do is just cherish the moments that you do have in life and hold on to them while you still have them.
Love it.
This one's called Last Time Last. Right now we'd be on our way to catch that red-eye flight. You'd be shotgun sleeping before we made it out the drive. We'd wake up in LA, spend a week out on the beach. Find that same cantina where the drinks are always cheap. Girl, there's 1,000 memories. If I'd have known the last time was the last time, that I'd have never let it fly by so fast. Oh, I'd have lived it in slow motion, anything to keep it going. Before goodbye, put it in the past. If I'd have known the last time was the last time, I'd have made the last time last. That midnight staying up to talk, that drive out in the country, drifting off to sleep. I hear you whisper that you love me, watching that red sunset on the Springfield water tower. I put more minutes on those moments, stretch them out for hours. But if I'd have known the last time was the last time,
Oh, I'd have never let it fly by so fast. Oh, I'd have lived it in slow motion, anything to keep it going. Before goodbye, put it in the past. If I'd have known the last time was the last time, I'd have made the last time last. Oh, I'd have danced a whole lot longer, would have kissed you so much slower. Hell, I'd be begging you to drag it out, even when you said it's over. If I'd have known the last time was the last time, I'd have never let it fly by so fast. Oh, I'd have lived it in slow motion, anything to keep it going. Before goodbye, put it in the past. If I'd have known the last time was the last time, if I'd have known the last time was the last time, I'd have made the last time last.
Last time last. Last time last. Last time last. Last time last.
Devin Cooper.
Devin
Yes,
Cooper, what a
Devin.
beautiful way to end the night.
Thank you
Great way
guys
to
so
end
much
the
for
night.
joining in on that.
Thank you.
Of course.
Unbelievable evening. Thank you to everybody at home watching.
Yeah.
Again, huge thank you to our sponsors. My name is Devin Cooper.
Annika.
Bobby Wills, thank you for having me.
Mariya Stokes, thanks for having us.
And thanks for tuning in to the second annual Ride to Remember.